Ah,
Hi Nerife, my lovely wife. Are you in the washroom again?
yes, Lakwanda, my husband. I'm here again.
You have been there 10 times already.
What can I do? I have this urge to go every
You have
two
to hurry
minutes.
up, otherwise we are gonna miss the appointment with Dr. Lloyd.
Okay, coming.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Joanna. Welcome to Dr. Lloyd's clinic. How may I help you?
Hi, my name is Nerife. The man right there is my husband, Lakwanda. I actually have a prenatal checkup with Dr. Lloyd. I believe it's around 10 a.m.
Okay. Just gonna check, see if you're on the list. Got it. Nervous, friend?
Yes, that's right.
Perfect. So Dr. Lloyd will be here shortly. Please do take a seat.
Okay.
The LPN will come here to do their assessments and get your vitals.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, actually, can you go back, Lakwanda, to the unit quick and ask her where the washroom is?
What, do you wanna pee again?
Yes, I need to pee.
Okay. Hi, I just have a question.
Yeah.
And can you show me where the washroom is? Because my lovely wife needs to pee.
Okay. It's just right around the corner. It's
Okay.
on the second door to your right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, come on Nerife, I'll show you.
You got it?
Yeah.
Pause.
Hi, I'm looking for Nary Face Run.
Oh, yeah,
Are you
that's me actually. I just came out from the washroom.
Oh, okay, no problem. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, my name's Archie.
Okay,
I'm the practical nurse here,
alright.
and I'll just take a few assessments on you, and then I will assist you and walk you inside Dr. Lloyd's room. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
So. Okay. So let me just record it. So on my assessments, everything are within normal range and sounds normal. What's your chief complaint for today?
Well, my husband and I came today because I've been having this urge to go to the washroom from time to time. And I feel like that's all I've been doing the whole day, for the whole day.
I second the motion. But his like frequent peeing is starting getting on my nerves. That's all I can say.
I understand, Nerife, I understand the discomfort. But urinary frequency and urgency,
Okay,
these are usually connected with pregnancy.
alright.
And Mr. Swan, I understand the frustration
Okay.
that you're experiencing with your wife's urinary urgency and frequency. But don't you worry because Dr. Lloyd and I will help Nerife about what she can do or what we can do to relieve the discomfort.
Good.
Oh,
Thank
so
you.
that explains it.
Right, and Dr. Lloyd will explain it more to you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to Dr. Lloyd's office.
Alright.
Come in.
Good morning, Dr. Lloyd.
Hi, good morning.
So I have Mr. and Miss Ron here.
Hi.
They have an appointment with you today.
Okay.
And I've checked Nerife's vital signs and all those stuff. All are within normal range, but she's just complaining about urinary urgency and frequency.
Okay.
Hello.
Let's have her start. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Ron,
Hi.
Dr. Lloyd, please have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, so the nurse informs me that you've been having your urges and frequency in urination.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me when it started?
I started having this discomfort about roughly a month ago.
Okay, so how often do you use the washroom?
Well, about every hour and sometimes every 30 minutes.
Okay, so it's becoming more frequent then.
Yes.
Okay, so do you experience pain while voiding?
No, actually, doctor. No pain at all while peeing.
Okay, so when you're peeing, how much amount are you peeing and is there any blood present in it?
No, I don't see any blood during urination, and it's just small amounts actually every time I pee.
Okay, so I'm checking here your records, your history here, and it shows that you are in your first trimester of pregnancy, okay? Do you know what that means?
Well, as far as I know, I am 8 weeks pregnant, and a month ago, after learning that I was pregnant, I started having this discomfort. Maybe this is just normal.
Yeah, it's actually normal because you know you're pregnant and your uterus is growing,
Okay.
and as your uterus grows, it's gonna compress your bladder, giving you more, giving you less space to hold pee, so you pee more frequently.
Okay, that explains it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I have a question though.
Okay.
Will this discomfort worsen as my pregnancy progresses?
Well, not necessarily, because on your second trimester, your body will have adjusted to
Okay.
you, to your growing baby.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, though, it will come back on your third trimester, because by then the baby will have been fully grown and it's going to be compressing your bladder.
So, meaning to say.
No.
Okay, so you mean to say that my body is still adjusting with my growing uterus, putting pressure on my bladder. So in the next 3 months, my body would have already adjusted the changes, and so there will be less frequency and urgency in the urination, right? And for the last 3 months of my pregnancy, the discomfort will return, so I will experience this discomfort again, but this time my body is no, actually, my baby is putting pressure on my bladder, right?
Okay, yeah, very well said.
Okay.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, that's pretty clear actually.
All right.
Thank you.
Was I able to shed some light as to why you're experiencing this discomfort?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so I'll just wrap things around here. I'm gonna leave you to your nurse,
Okay.
and I'll leave him to wrap things up here. Okay, thank you,
Okay, thank
Mrs.
you.
Ron.
Thank you.
All right, Mrs. Ron. Okay, all right.
Thank you, Dr. Lloyd.
Okay.
Oh, and just before you leave, I'd like to remind you that next month they will be back.
Okay.
Oh, one more week.
All right.
One more.
I'll be seeing you next
Of
month.
discomfort.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cut.
Okay, and I understand, Mr. Sran, that you feel frustrated, okay, with the discomfort that your wife is experiencing. But there are interventions that we can do to relieve the
Interventions
discomfort.
good. Like, what are those interventions?
Yeah, this intervention sounds really helpful. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So first, Nerfe, please urinate as often as possible and do not hold your urine.
All right.
Second is that whenever you urinate or you pee, please lean forward because it will help in completely emptying your bladder.
Okay.
And before you go to sleep, like few hours before you go to sleep, if you can refrain from drinking too much fluids, then that will help you during the night not to have any disturbed sleeping patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not the least, we have an exercise called Kegel's exercise. So this is when you pee,
Okay.
you squeeze your vaginal muscles for about 2 to 3 seconds. It's as if you are holding your urine.
All right.
And then after 2 to 3 seconds, you relax and then you let go.
Okay.
Okay? Do this repeatedly several times in a day and it would help strengthen your pelvic floor muscles.
Okay then. So let me just see if I perfectly understand what you just said. In order for me to fully empty my bladder, I can lean forward my pelvic muscles and urinate as often as needed.
Okay.
And I will not hold my urine to avoid infection.
Yes.
And another thing that you said, I will refrain from drinking any fluids from a few hours from bedtime,
Mm-hmm.
so that my husband and I can sleep throughout the night undisturbed.
That's
Right.
true, yeah.
And finally, I can perform an exercise, I think, where I squeeze my vaginal muscles and as if I'm stopping the flow of my urine, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a few seconds and then let it go.
Right, exactly. Awesome. You said it perfectly. So, what's the name of the exercise again?
Kegels, right?
That's right. And how many times will you do it in a day?
Several times a day.
All right, that's about it. Do you have any other questions?
No. Do you have
No.
any other questions?
No.
All right, thank you so much. You have a nice day.
You too. Thank
You
you.
too. Thank you.